It's 8:30 a.m. on Wednesday, May 3rd, 2023. And this is their new cell. This is the 4th cell of 7. It's the end of the little grove of trees here. Grass isn't quite as tall here as it was before, but there's still plenty of grass. This area where the cows are at right now, last summer, at the end of summer, we had a pretty good growth of a grass I'd never seen before. The phone app that I use to identify plants, it said it was panic liverseed, which is native to South Africa, and apparently ranchers imported it in the 1970s, because it's very drought resistant. And so I had a whole nice deep green thick pasture of panic liverseed. At least that's what I think it is. Might have been something else. About where I'm standing, and I don't see any of it right now. So either it can't compete with the ryegrass, or it is a warm season grass. I think it's probably a warm season grass. Here, this grass is up to my waist. We're just going to show you. That's my belt. That's the grass. So allergies are getting the better of me. Means I'm still alive. What's going on here, buds? The flies aren't as bad as they were yesterday, or are they? Well, this one has a lot of flies. I was thinking of turning the Muscovy ducks loose, because the cattle come back to where the pond is, and that's where they loaf around. So I was thinking of letting the Muscovy ducks try to eat the flies off the backs of the cows. This is a pretty flower. I think my daughter looked that up and said it's like Queen Mary's lace or something like that. I could be wrong. This I'm pretty sure is milkweed. If it's milkweed, then if I break the stem, it should like have a milky substance inside. Yeah, that's milkweed. Oh, let me show you. You see that? So, let me hold it out there. You can see that it's like this milky sap. That's what a lot of people are allergic to, is the milkweed. Myself included, probably. So this, I believe, is horse nettle. No, this is something else. I think this is bad. This is something that the cows aren't supposed to eat. They can eat small quantities of it, but they can't eat very much. That's the way it is with a lot of things. Like buttercups aren't bad, but if it's the only thing out there and the animals gorge themselves on buttercups because they're starving, well, that's going to lead to some disaster. So you can see the bottom wire of the fence, which I think is too low. I didn't really know what I was doing. I set it up. It's about 4 inches. That's about the right height, I guess. But you can see what it does to the vegetation. When the vegetation touches it, it gets shocked and dies. That's one way to keep the fence line clear, is to kill anything that grows too close to it with an electric shock. So, oh man, the vegetation in the neighbor's back 20. This is the other pasture in the back of the neighbor's back 20, the bigger pasture. You can see right now there's a bunch of Indian paintbrush and some other things spread out there. This whole field was burned back in July, unintentionally. So like a nice little meadow. Anyway, lots of things are growing back here. Just not a lot of ryegrass. It doesn't look like the grass is very tall or thick, but I know in the front part of the pasture of their back 20, it's pretty good. A lot of ryegrass, but you know, back here there's not too much. There's a pond back there. Looks like Blue's bull calf is finding himself some girlfriends. I wonder if the bull knows about this. Let's see if she'll let me touch her. Nope. How about you? Number 10. Number 10 is half Brahman, half Angus. Brangus, the fabled Brangus. Some people swear it's the best meat. Excuse me. Alright, I think I'm going to sign off. But first, let's get a picture of the lambs. Woo! Allergies. Oh, man. There's the older ewe. That's the younger ewe. I think I'll sign off, guys. Thanks for watching.